Greetings. This is the beta version of Robbie Garner. I'm here in my partially underground lair, and today I'm working with some interesting stuff. Um, I am a new convert to the iPad. Um, it has a different modality about some of the things you do on it. Like, um, sometimes you need to type something on a PC or on a Mac. You have this need to do a lot of things that can still be done on the iPad. Um, and there's obvious advantages to the iPad. Its size and um, the resources that it has can be connected to your network and everything to make it a pretty powerful workstation. I'm finding that it's easy to edit things on there if you just know where to go to do things. It all looks a little different. I've used Logic for decades now on Macs and uh, notebooks. It's um, some of the features on the desktop version are kind of cryptic and hard to figure out. I've used other people's products. I've used everything from Cakewalk and Acid Music, and I have another DAW that I use that's called Waveform by Traction, and it's a good system. For some reason, I don't feel as drawn to work in it, though. It's almost too complicated. I think when you're building the user interface on a DAW, you need to make it so that it drills down. Don't put every menu option on earth up there in your face, because you don't leave any room to work. You have this little circle and it behaves oddly. I have to say, with waveform, if you're not careful, you change the scale or length of your measures. It's just it's almost unpredictable to me. It's awkward. But then you look at Logic Pro on iPad Pro. It's got a solid feel. When you learn what the access points are, everything is right at your fingertips. You can see your tracks. You can see inside your tracks. You can edit MIDI. You can perform edits, and you can normalize your audio. It connects with external devices. I've been using it with my MIDI network. So it's all pretty impressive coming in, at like a fifth of what it costs to get Logic, or maybe a fourth. It's actually it's a fifth. It's $40 for a year. I think you can pay $5 a month if you're not sure. I'm pretty much ready to invest. I'm liking it. I'm doing this because I can't afford to get my M1 MacBook repaired, and there's things I didn't like about that model. They shrunk the keyboard so they could put in a strip of variable purpose buttons and I was not happy about that. It takes up too much real estate from your typing, and as a touch typist, it caused me to make just countless mistakes. I can type easier on an iPad than trying to fit into that tiny space they've given you for a typewriter on that other MacBook. Um, what else? They're just, I hate to sink so much money into something that you could easily drop or lose. And to me, the iPad is sort of a happy medium. It's down there in the cheapness range, close to a Mac Mini, which I think is a great deal. I would like to have a Mac Mini too, like a new one. They have fast processors now, and you can still get one for $600 or $700. But if I were getting a new one, I would want to be sure and get at least 16 gigabytes of RAM and 500 gigabytes to a something bigger on the hard drive, because they're not, that stuff's all soldered in and glued. It's almost impossible to change parts on a Mac these days. I almost hate to put money into one. Um, the Dell computers I have are more ergonomic and a little more durable in some respects. I mean, they're not made of solid aluminum, but you can put a Dell um, to work. I mean, when it comes to you, everybody says that about the Mac, that you can use you can go to work with a Mac, and it's got all the tools you need. It's got a lot of the tools I need, but it doesn't take that long to get a PC going for half the price, and um, it just, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it all. I'm liking Microsoft these days. Um, Bill Gates is not a greedy bastard, and I think he's leveling his karma. He's gonna make it out okay, I think. A lot of these other guys aren't. They're gonna see hell, and I'm not even a religious person, but if I can believe in it strong enough, I'll live like I do. That's kind of a heavy statement. I don't know what brought that on. There's so much crap going on now. I'm not going to talk about it. The purpose of these videos is to demonstrate to the world that you don't have to have a lot of money or a lot of fancy things to enjoy your life and be a good person. You should try for the good person always, even if you're struggling, but it'll pay off eventually. I think people, put material things up front a lot of the time, and I know it looks like I've got everything, and I do. I'm very lucky. Um, I'm not looking to meet people. I keep getting friend requests and things. Um, look, you can watch these movies if you want to see me or hear from me. Sometimes I answer messages, but most of the time I don't. I really don't have enough time in the day. I have this long video now that I've spent time making, and I do this because I get paid. This is what I get paid to do. Um, there's not much else I'm gonna tell you about it. It's just, um, that's just how it is. Um, I appreciate the attention and the enthusiasm. I don't know why you bother. Okay, so number one, drink your Ovaltine. Number two, be seeing you.